This is the New York session stream taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you get anything of value. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell because we're live every weekday, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. Watt, West African time. With that being said, let's get right into the charts. All right. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Hope you guys had a good rest of the trading day yesterday. Personally, I didn't. Took an L on gold. Like, not too much of an L. It's a little bit, you know what I mean? Basically gave back the amount of pips we won on stream, right? So we won 30 something pips on stream. We lost, I believe it was 30 something as well, right? So yeah, give and take. July just ending up to be one of those months, you know. But you know, hopefully moving forward, you know, it's an uptrend, you know what I mean? You gotta have the pullbacks, but hopefully it's an uptrend, right? All right, let's get right into this analysis real quick. So starting off with GJ here. So we finally broke out of our red zone, our quote unquote red zone here, but that's just on the 4 hour, right? That's just on the 4 hour time frame, right? On the daily, we're still playing inside here, right? And previous daily closed bullish as well. So this could just be a bottom wick to drive up because we never took out these highs before we came down like this, right? So I saw some potential reason or some potential reasoning behind that move, right? That we took that loss on, right? Because remember how I said my issue with the move, or my issue with the loss wasn't that it was a loss, but it was how it lost, right? With price just moving like really quickly, like the volume that price moved with, it was typical of news, right? It was typical of news. It wasn't typical of just, you know, just higher volume times, right? That's usually how price moves when there's news, right? And there was no news, hence why we were confused, you know, at the amount of volume we were seeing. So, you know, I did a little digging. Well, not really digging. I literally just typed in economical news or Japan economic news, and apparently Japan has been, I don't know, they're selling off the US dollar or something. You know, they're basically interfering with the currency, right? They're trying to pump the economy up, right? Because the price yen has been dropping. Like, look at the index, right? Look at the yen index. Hello. For some reason this isn't updating. Data issue. Okay. For some reason this isn't updating, but yeah. What's wrong with this? Yeah, now even the yen index has data issues. Well, let me see. Let me try another broker. Maybe it's just Pepperstone. Let me see. Okay, I guess they're the only ones in here. Okay. Well, yeah, but nah. So, you know, apparently there's some type of world news going on, right? That might be influencing the price of the yen, right? There's some sort of economic manipulation, or I don't know the exact terminology to use, or I don't want to just say some random shit, but yeah. But you know, if you're interested in that, you might as well just Google Japan interferes with the yen or something like that. You'll see the articles. You'll see the articles, but at least that explains why price moved the way it did, right? That's the only thing I needed to know, right? I'm not even mad that it's a loss. I'm not saying, oh, you know, if you know, if there was no market manipulation, I would have won the trade, right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to figure out why price moved in a way that's uncharacteristic of how it usually moves, you know. So if your strategy is based off of price action, right, and price isn't doing the action or isn't acting in the way you've observed it to act, right, there has to be a reason behind it, right? It's not just gonna be random. So if you're a price action trader, you have to know the reason behind the action so that you can predict the action, or you can, you know, draw conclusions from the action, you know. So yeah, But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Let's hit this top down analysis real quick. So monthly coming down here steadily but surely. So it does look like eventually we are gonna flip here and drive down, right? It's just a matter of when, right? Because I mean, if the intervention in the yen continues, right? Because they're basically trying to pump up the yen, is what, that's the understanding. That's like the layman's understanding of the, you know, of the news. Yeah, that, like, don't take my, like, when I'm saying they're trying to pump the what's it called, the yen, it's just based off of, you know, the news headlines, right? I don't really know the technicals of I don't know the technicals of the fundamentals, so to speak, right? But yeah, so like if they're trying to pump the yen, that means GJ is set to go down, right? Like, just considering if the pound isn't doing the same thing, right? Most likely GJ is gonna continue melting, right? And we have tapped into this rejection area over here as well, right? We tapped into this rejection area, and now if we're being backed by fundamentals as well to continue on our way down, I think if we flip here, we might just continue melting here, right, for quite a bit. But we'll see, right? We'll see. We will see. But yeah, so I mean, the next monthly level is 203, which is pretty close to this flip. This is about a, my fault, this is about a, what's that, 26 pips until the level. Yeah, so we'll see what goes on right there. We'll see what goes on right there, and we'll move from there. All right, we'll move from there. So it's this 203. Okay, 203. Yeah, so yeah, let's see how we cook up here. Let's see how we cook up. But it does look like we're coming down here now for this flip, though. It does look like we're coming down here for this flip. All right, let's move on to the weekly. So what's the weekly saying? It's the weekly saying, boom. So as you can see, we're still inside this range, right? We're still inside this range that I don't really want to play with per se. I might even extend the range down here until we actually flip officially, right? So actually, yeah, I'm just gonna extend the range down there until we sort of flip officially, right? And then we can really start considering those sells, right? Let me see. So where is this weekly level exactly, though? Down here. Let's see. Yeah, let's yeah, I think down here, I'd say it's more indicative, right? Yeah, that's more indicative, I think. So yeah, so it looks like something around here, right? So I'm not really trying to play inside this range right now, right? Because if you look back on the weekly, you have, this is like a high, what would I call this now? It's a wick, a high wick area. Is that what we would call this? Like, the movement inside this range is not the best, right? It's not the best, and with everything going on with the yen in terms of the fundamentals, yeah, I'm not really sure what price wants to do here, right? I'm not really set. It's not really set in stone what GJ wants to do here eventually, right? Because I mean, we did close bearish on the previous week, back into this range right here, right? And we are looking to continue this push down, but you know how we're gonna do that, how price is actually gonna play out on our way down, we don't know, right? We don't know. But yeah, so looking on the daily here, I mean, if this was just a normal, if I was considering this like a normal chart, right? Normal levels, you got your level here, and let me see where this daily goes back to. So yeah, this level also works on the daily, right? This also works on the daily as well. Yeah, you got some rejection there, rejection, yep. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so this is pretty much this whole range, pretty much I would like to just stay out of, right? I would prefer to just stay out of, right? You sort of have something forming here on the 4, right? But it's easy to just look at this, right, and disregard everything else you're seeing on the higher time frames, right? The amount of noise that you have inside this range, right? Inside at these levels here, right? But on the 4 hour it looks clean, right? But then you got this level here, right? You got this level here, this level here you got to worry about, right? You got levels here, right? You got a whole bunch of levels and a whole bunch of wicks, right? See how we moved inside this range, really barcode like. Whole lot of fluctuation, a whole lot of wicks, right? So with the way the fundamentals are looking as well, I really don't know what could happen. So I'd rather just, you know, let price develop here, play its hand, you know, and then we can start looking for some entries, right? And we can start looking for some entries. Yeah, it's 203, right? 203 was that's the daily level, right? So I mean if we end up flipping here on the 4, closing below 203, we are still in the range, right? We're still in the quote unquote problem range, but it's very possible we take those sells, right? Very possible we take those sells. Yeah, so 203. Okay, so I'll have that, and maybe, yeah, in terms of buys, yeah, buys are a long thing away, man. You know what? Yeah, what I'm gonna do here, I'm not gonna worry too much about where my levels are here on GJ. Just mark up some levels just to see where the levels are, right? I'm not taking anything inside this range. Yeah, let me just say that right now, right? Just as yeah, just to force myself to stick to that rule or whatever. Yeah, I'm not taking anything inside this whole range. Nada. Right, I don't care how nice this is forming, right? How nice this price action is forming. I'm not taking anything in here. Yeah, because fact is, right, if you close now below 203.5 here on this hourly, you do have good, it does look good on the hourly and on the 30 as well. It does look good to drive down, but even to drive down, even this range, right, you do have a range here, right? But even this isn't really, I don't know, everything in this range just looks shady to me. It all looks shady. It all looks shady to me. So yeah, so I mean, we got our levels there though. We got our levels. My fault. Boom. So we got our levels. We'll see how we form around these levels, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we will go from there. Let's see this. Okay. Hold up, what happened? Where's, oh, my fault. I was like, yo, where price at? Price right there. All right, cool. We got these levels now. Let's see what we can do, huh? Man, I'm trying to pick up. Give me the thing. There you go. See, put this right here, something like that. Yeah, so we got our levels. Let's see how we form. I wonder if we're gonna start moving normally now. I do wonder if we're gonna start moving normally, quote unquote normally, right? Because what is really normal movement in the markets, huh? All right, let's see. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah. We'll see what happens with that. But you know, I mean, if this didn't look like this, or if this wasn't in the range that it was in, then I would say, you know, we're looking pretty good to continue these sells down, right? Closure above below 203.56. But yeah, you gotta take the holistic view of things, right? You gotta consider everything going on, the range you're currently playing in and all that, All right, so yeah, we'll see, but now let's move on to Goldie. So we're able to take the buys up to the old all-time highs, right? But you know, the push beyond that, yeah, I didn't take any entries beyond, right? And hey, call me Mystic Mac, right? Because well, no, no, I can't use it for this one, but you know how we said, where was it? So because, what was it? Yeah, because this last time we took out the all-time highs, right? We came up about 100 and something pips, right? Look at this one now. Look how much we came up by. I mean, we smashed that. All right, we smashed all the way. We smashed that record all the way, so to speak. All right, because this one came up about 200 pips, right, beyond the old all-time highs. This one came up, or I mean currently we could still be going up, but currently it's come up like 326 pips, right? So yeah, if we could have held some there, we would have held it, but yeah, because you know, we had a little bit of a pullback before we actually, you know, started the main push up. So that pullback would have most likely taken us out BE, right? And then we would have had trouble even getting into a position, right? So the only way we would have been in on this ride up would have been if we held those initial positions, and then, you know, we didn't go BE, right? We waited for that push to really start and then went BE. But I was a little risky. Right? It's a little risky because there could be levels anywhere, right? Even though most times when you actually take out those highs, you run, right? You tend to run, which is what we were anticipating happening there. But you know, if you can't see it, you can't see it, right? Just because it usually happens doesn't mean it's gonna happen now, right? So yeah, I mean, let's get back. I mean, the breakdown is pretty straightforward here, right? I mean, we're at all-time highs, so we're either gonna continue pushing up or we're gonna, you know, come down for a rejection at some point, right? But if you notice, right, actually I'll save that for the daily time frame. But yeah, weekly, I mean, weekly, looking how weekly is looking, right? We're bullish. Of course, this weekly never actually closed above. Now we've come up, tapped all-time highs. Are we gonna reject? We'll see, right? We will see. Yeah, okay. So the daily time frame, right? This previous daily closed bullish right into no man's land, right? All-time highs. Now if we look to the left, if we look in the past, right, what happened when we took out this previous high or these previous all-time highs, right? What happened when we took out this previous all-time highs? We melted. Well, not on a daily. Like, this daily didn't melt per se, but it closed bearish, right? It closed some type of bearish. So if that's the case, right, if we're looking for moves to mirror, so to speak, if we're looking for moves to mirror, can we now expect that this daily is also gonna close bearish, right? I mean, how it does that, we don't know, right? We could just keep on driving for however many pips, and then, you know, at some point in the day we just come down. You know what I'm saying? Some point in the day we just come down, and then we flip and we start to drive down, or we sort of just close doji but bearish, right? So how that's actually gonna look like, we don't know, right? That's up to price to tell us, right? But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so onto the 4 hour. Yeah, it's always nice when we're at all-time highs, right? Because the analysis is so easy, right? I mean, the entries are where the trouble comes in, right? Yeah, because now you're short on what's it called? You're short on levels, right? On the higher time frames usually, right? You're really relying on the lower time frames to print those levels, right? That you can get your entries off of, right? Take your trades off of. But yeah, pretty straightforward here though, right? We are looking for buys. Previous 4 hour closed bullish. We've been respecting this support. Previous 4-hour close bullish. We've come down, tapped into that support again. Can we continue to drive up? We'll see. We got a closer in about 10 minutes here. We got an hourly closer in about 10 minutes. So speaking of the hourly, going on to this time frame, all right, pretty straightforward levels here as well. All right, so you're respecting this level. You're inside this range now, or you're forming this range. Yeah, so respect it, came down, tapped that level, and then looks like you're gonna continue pushing up here. Yeah, so pretty straightforward here though, pretty straightforward. It's just a matter of getting the entries now. Yeah, cool. All right. All right. Let's try. What is this? 40 pips, 50, 60 pips. Okay, yeah. So I mean, in terms of how these entries could play out, you have this hourly is about to close, right? You got this hourly about to close. You could say you're not your most sure entry, but your what's the word now? Let's see. Your safest entry is probably gonna be above 2476, right? Your safest entry is probably gonna be above 2476. That's breaking into the range, but you haven't quite taken out all-time highs, right? Because if you come up here and tap all-time highs again, you might just reject, right? You might not run up. So yesterday we made 2 all-time highs, so to speak. So we made that initial push in New York, right? We made that initial push, and then during Asian session we sort of had let me see, I think it's better on the 4-hour, maybe. No, maybe on the 1. Where was Asian session? So around here. Yeah, so you sort of had that initial push during New York towards like these areas here, right? And then during Asian session you killed those highs again, right? So you ran up still, and you ran up for about, how many pips is this? About 100 plus pips, right? So now if you come back, right, if you now come back and take out these highs again, what is the likelihood you're gonna run? I actually don't know, right? I don't know. What is the likelihood you'll run? I mean, you've taken out the highs twice and run up significantly. Right, I mean, this second run up, of course, wasn't as active as this one, right? Because I mean, one time of day too, you've already had that push, right? So this is just a continuation of the larger push, right? So you wouldn't really expect it to do as you know, you wouldn't really expect it to be as volatile as the first push, up. My fault. And if we're playing within that mindset, if we take out those highs again, are we expecting it to push up as much again? I don't think so. But we'll see. See this hourly. So this hourly is about to close. What is this formation wise? Okay. Because you're currently forming on the 4, right? You're forming on the 4 to flip and drive up. It's hourly close respecting, right? Oh no, close below. So you almost have a fake out on the hourly, right? But it's a fake out of would you say a minor level here? Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, this 30-minute has no bottom wick. So okay, so we sort of came down, respected this level. Last time we respected this level, we were able to drive all the way up This is okay, so this is the level we drove off of to hit all-time highs, right? Okay, or to create the current all-time highs. And we came back down. I mean, we closed below it initially, came up. Now we're holding that level again. Interesting. Let's see how this hourly closes. Let's see how this hourly closes. Again, your safest entries would be 24.76, but I'm thinking if you close, let me see, 4 hour. Where's the flip of the 4? Where is this? Or the high rather? Where's the high? Yeah. So that 24.76 would be nice. And here's the thing about taking this trade early, right? Because what I'm thinking is if this hourly closes above this level here, this 24.72 level, right? I mean, it's not a level on the hourly, but on the 30, right? So if we can close above that level now, 24.72, if you take your buys up towards 24.76, 24.76 is the flip, not the flip, but the high. That's the high of the 4 hour, right? If you now take that trade all the way up, that's the 4 hour flipping and taking out its own high. Most likely you flip and take out this high on this 4, you're most likely gonna drive through this wick, wick fill, right? But yeah, let's see. We have closers in about 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't got my finger on the trigger just because, yeah, I don't think it's gonna play out here exactly, but we'll see. We will see. Yeah, let's see. Is there a news? We haven't even checked news. Is there news? Okay, we got news at 8:30. Building permits. Not sure that does much. Not sure that does much, but we'll see. Hello, my brother. Love to be following your trading from hey, you're welcome to, my bro. You're welcome to. Just keep in mind my analysis, my trade management, my risk management, right? So any trade I'm taking, you should be aware, you should be aware of everything that goes into the trade, right? You should know the analysis. You should be aware of the analysis. You should be aware of, the risk. It should all be scaled towards your trading, right? Because this is an individual sport at the end of the day, right? I'm just trying to share my insight, trying to bounce it off of y'all's insight, so we can help each other out here, But of course, man, you're welcome. Appreciate you for tuning in as well. Appreciate it. We all about to get this money together eventually, we on our way up. So are you a new trader? You been trading for a while or no? Good. Yeah, GJ.
What the dog doing?
GJ, we got no hope for GJ right now. I mean, if this was, all things being considered, if this was just, a normal, if you just looked at this, right, this looks good, right? I mean, you got pretty clean levels here. Price action is pretty decent. I mean, you close below on the 4 here, right? If you flip, you could drive down, take out the rest of the range minimum, right? Closure back below here on the hourly, right? So I mean, if you zoom in right here, things look good. But once you start zooming out and seeing what ranges you're actually playing in on the higher time frames, right? You see how much consolidation price had here, how long those wicks were, how wicky the candles are inside this range. Plus with all the things going on with the news, the yen news, the fundamentals, yeah, You really want to let price show you its hand before you get involved. But hey, you might just take a trade and you know, you get lucky. All right, it's hourly close. Oh, you're a new trader. Got you. Like, how many? When you say new, what do you mean new? Because depending on how new, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, because I'm here for the people, right? I'm not just trying to, you know, garner subs or anything. I'm here for the people. So if you're like really new, I would suggest you look into, I mean, I can only suggest the people that I back. I would suggest you look into a man by the name of Don Vo, right? He also streams. I mean, he's streaming right now. That's where I learned the trade. Literally just from his streams, that's where I learned to trade. And yeah, man, I've pretty much, I mean, I learned to trade from a whole bunch of different sources, right? But you know, like I always say, I usually say I've known about the markets for about 3 years. I've only been actually trading for about a year, right? Because those other 2 years, if I could go back and slap myself, I would, man. Because I was trading whole numbers, bro. I was like, what I was doing before, I can't even consider it trading, right? And right now, I'm not even fully profitable, right? I'm break even at best, right? And yeah, man, it's a journey though. It's a journey. But yeah, if you're like really new, like you just know the terminology, right? You're not too in tune with price action and all of that. I mean, his streams get a little bit technical as well. Yeah, the only thing with mine is that, I mean, if you're, we're low in number, right? So we can really talk, right? So if you have any questions, I'm answering them immediately, right? So you might get drowned out by the noise on his stream because there are a lot of people, but in terms of just expertise, that's where you gotta go. He has a course as well, so you know, you can get the course if you're feeling it. No promo though. No promo. I'm just letting you know. There are a bunch of other, you know, quote unquote gurus, right? That work, that provide good content, right? But yeah, just trying to suggest the best ways to, you know, really shorten your you're shortening your learning curve, or make your learning curve a little bit is it steeper or shallower? I don't know. Just try the best way to, you know, to ensure that you amass the maximum amount of knowledge in the shortest amount of time, right? Because if you're not really set in terms of your confidence in price action, the only thing I can do for you here is answer your questions, right? Because I'm just gonna keep on talking what I know, right? I'm just gonna keep saying what I know. But if you have questions, of course I'll answer them, right? If I say something and you're like, that doesn't make sense, or why does that make sense? Of course I'll answer the questions, but don't rely only on this stream. But hey, subscribe and like, and you know, tell your friends. Yeah. I think I just ran an ad against my own stream. No, I'm crazy. That's crazy. I just ran an ad against myself. That's crazy. That is crazy, huh? Hey man, we do it for the people though. Cannot lie. All right. So this hourly close didn't give us much. And we closed bullish, right? We closed bullish. We're still respecting this level that we drove off of to create the current all-time highs, right? But again, we got news at 8:30, so I wouldn't be surprised if price just does fuck all here until 8:30. So yeah, I think we need an additional. Let me see, what's UJ saying these days? Yeah, I think we need an additional pair. This is a backup for times like this, right? So it's not gonna be one of our main pairs, right? We're not gonna analyze it every day, but for times like this where like GJ is just, in a place where I don't even want to touch it, you know. I think we need an additional pair. But yeah, nah, the additional pair I'll probably just trade on my own time. I don't think I would include that on stream for the good of the people. Better to keep things tight. Oh, did he? All right, let's see though. Hey, blah, blah. Yeah, let's see. In case you missed the analysis, what we're looking for. I mean, we are looking for price. I mean, we're not really looking for price to do anything. We're just looking for, you know, structure to form here, and they really tell us or let us know where we're gonna go, right? Because we're at all-time highs. We could continue pushing up, or we could have hit our targets, or, you know, our level, and then we start coming back down, right? But historically speaking, once you usually hit those all-time highs, the next day you usually end up closing bearish, right? I say usually, but I mean, you only have this one instance here. I mean, this was an all-time high as well. Let me see, can I find the previous one? Let me see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, these were all-time highs, right? These were all-time highs, my boy, you know. Yeah, and yeah, you tapped into a level and then you just reject it, right? You melted off of that level. So usually either the candle that taps into the all-time high or the next daily candle usually ends up closing bearish, right? But again, even if that's the case, right, even if this daily is gonna close bearish, we have, I mean, we got 9 hours left for this daily candle, right? So could just come up, take out these highs, create an even steeper top wick, and then melt. Or you could just melt right now. We don't know. We don't know, really. We don't know. Yeah, so let's see. Hey, I was about to give homie a moderator. Go to channel. Yo, this whole Drake, what's his name? This whole Kendrick and Drake thing still going on. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. Kendrick is a psychopath, bro. He just, I don't know what he is. This not death? This is pretty much death, man. This is what would I call murder? This is murder of character, murder, social murder. I don't know what to call it, bro. Absolutely crazy guy. Absolutely crazy guy. He said, "I'm gonna put my foot on your neck, and I ain't letting off." All right, bruh. He said, "Headshots for the year. Headshots for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk." Brother, this man does not lie. He does not lie. You know, other rappers, right? They battle, even in battle rap, they just say shit, bro. He means it. If he says it, he means it, bro. So you know he the boogeyman. For real. K-Dot the boogeyman for real. Maximum glaze. He deserve it. Yeah. Headshots for the year. Crazy, bro. I thought it was over after the video, man. I thought it was over. You know, the messed up part, right, is like he has Drake's name in the song, man. Like, it's not like, okay, for the rest of the time you play the song and you'll be like, oh, you know, it's a diss record on Drake, right? Someone has to explain it to you. But somebody like, you know, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, right? They just pull up, you know, they just pull up on that album or on that record and be like, oh, Drake. And then they ask their dad or something like, what Drake was he talking about? And then they just start narrating the whole story. Hey, yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about the summer of 04 or 24. Yeah, it was a dark time. The OVOs had their backs up against the wall. Say OVO, OVO, say step this way, step that way, yo, step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? All right, let's see what I'm going. Yeah, I got some videos about to pull up for y'all. Well, not videos, shorts. I got about 3 shorts. I'm gonna just let them fly. I'm gonna let them fly today, probably. Yeah, let them fly today, probably. I think the shorts do the best in the earlier half of the week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. Which makes sense, I guess, right? Because, you know, people just started the week, they're trying to make some money. Yeah, I mean, they spend the weekend on some of that gin and juice, right? So when they came to, they're like, yo, I gotta change my life, right? So now they start searching up forex streams type shit, you know. Hey, you know, never say I don't post everything, man. I got one of the videos coming out. One of the shorts is the loss from that's the loss from Thursday, right? The GJ loss. I'm still surprised, bro. I knew that. I knew my account was gone. I knew it, but the terminal didn't say it. It still said active. So I started making up some not probabilities, but I was like, oh, the broker probably took me out, right? They probably took me out as soon as I hit the drawdown limit, right? And you know, that would have been cool. That would have been cool, but hey, sadly that was not the case. Murder, she wrote. It's a murder. You know, 15. All right, let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what's going on. So this is the bad thing when one of your trades, or sorry, one of your what are these called? What is it? One of your pairs are not really doing what you wanted to do, right? Like when you have only one pair, there's a lot more focus. But in terms of streaming, right? In terms of streaming, you know, you don't really got much to say, right? Because if price ain't really doing much, I don't really got much to say. Unless y'all got some questions for me, all right? Let's get some questions in the chat, man. Some Q&A about the charts, about the current state of the economy. Not really about the economy, just the charts. All I know are the candlesticks, man. I don't know about Biden or Trump. Oh yeah, what happened with what's even going on with you know, with his court case? Because if he doesn't get indicted, right? I don't, to be honest, I just throw out that word just because I hear it a lot. Indict, formally accused or charged with a serious crime. Okay. Now we know. But yeah, if he gets indicted, or has he already been indicted? I don't know. Because if it's just a formal accusation or a formal charge, right? Hasn't he already been charged? I don't know. But if they can pull that off, that's the only way they keeping him from the White House. Let me tell you. Because a man like Biden, he put that bar real low. All right, 50 minutes is closed. Yeah, interesting close on the 50. On the 15. Let me see. So where is that level again? Okay, so Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this formation. Look at this formation. Can you see the mirror here? Can you see how we're mirroring? Can you see the mirror that I'm seeing? So look, this is the level. This is the level that we drove off of to create the new all-time high, right? That's the level we drove off to create the new all-time high. Now, if you look what platform, this is TradingView. It's called TradingView. TradingView.com. Yeah, if you didn't know what platform this is, then that means you're really new, right? Yeah. Well, I guess no, a lot of people trade. So you trade on MT4, like you where do you usually analyze your charts? On MT4? Like directly on MT4? People do that as well. But yeah, if you can see the mirror here, you see how this is the level that we drove off of to create this new all-time high. Look what happened here. You drove off of this level, right? You drove off this level, right? Closed above here on a 15, faked out back to the downside, right? Fake back top, and then you drove, and then you just drove straight up, right? Look what you're doing here now, right? You've tapped into this level, right? You've come up, right? You've come up, closed above, came back down, closed below for the fake out, boom, you close back above. So if you're gonna mirror this move exactly now, you're gonna drive up. Right now you're gonna drive up, but just cause it happened in the past doesn't mean it's gonna happen now, right? Because these are still two different situations, right? This happened at a different time than this, and it's, you know, this happened on our way up, right? This happened on our way up, right? This happened on our way up. This is happening on our way down, right? Because now you have this, you have a higher high, or sort of a lower high now, right? In terms of the overall structure, right? So this overall structure is sort of forming to the downside, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna mirror this move exactly, but you know, just something to consider in terms of confluence. MT4, yeah, I mean MT4 is good too. MT4 is good too, but you know, it all depends on the individual, to be honest with you. I just find this to be easier on the eyes, especially if you're just a price action trader, or if you're mainly a price action trader. So in terms of what's it called, indicators, the only thing bad about this is, you know, you have to, well, you don't really have to pay, right? But if you don't use, I think the base, so I'm using the free plan, right? So the basic plan that's free, it's you get a limited amount of indicators you can use, and so like something like this, you can only go back a certain amount, right? So you only have access to a certain amount of bars. Usually the amount of bars you have with the free package is enough, right? Usually, but sometimes, you know, you'll be in certain ranges, right? Like sometimes when you're at really high highs but not all-time highs, you have to go really way back, right? So I mean, usually, I mean, as you go up in higher time frame, you can see further back regardless, right? But yeah, if you want to really zoom in and still see a long time ago, then you're gonna have to, you know, upgrade your package from the basic plan, right? You're gonna have to buy something. But yeah, if you're just a price action trader, you don't really use indicators like that, I mean, to me, TradingView is a lot easier on the eyes anyways. But that could be just, I never really analyzed on MT4, right? I never really analyzed on MT4. I always analyzed on TradingView. This is pretty much where I learned the analysis, so that could just be why. It's a preference thing though. It's not that important. It's more of a preference thing. Because if you're yeah, it's a preference thing. But I guess if you're analyzing directly on MT4, you don't need two screens, right? Or you don't need two windows open, so to speak, right? Because you're analyzing where you're taking your trades in as well. So yeah, you're pushing up here, all right? You are pushing up here. You might just mirror this move, actually. You might actually just mirror this move. And this is already 20 pips. This is already pretty decent movement, no? It's already pretty decent movement. Okay. So we tapped here, bullish. Now to fill the rest of this wick, right? Okay. Yeah, you would have been B. If we took this, we would have been BE right now. So that's 15 pips. BE was 15 pips. Yeah. So it actually might play out. That move might play out actually, right? So I mean, if you're actually gonna mirror this move now, you're expecting you're gonna tap all-time highs, right? If you are gonna actually mirror that move, this move here, you're expecting, well, minimum you're expecting this this level, right? 2476. Minimum you're expecting 2476, which would have been 38 pips, which wouldn't have been bad. That would have been nice, but can't really take that right now. 4 hours as well coming up, and that 4 hour about to flip as well. Yeah, hence why we were looking for the buys up, right? Because if we took the buys early, like we took those buys up towards this flip, right, towards the flip of this 4 or the taking out of these highs, you go BE, you could hold this, right? Because most likely you take out these highs, you're gonna at least fill this wick to the left, right? But there is still the there's still the case of you rejecting down here, right? Yeah, no need to rush anything though. We got news. Hey, we got news. We have news in about 5 minutes. Well, now 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Where you from, man? Where you from, Daniel? Where you from? Igudu. I'm trying to Igudu. That's not, is that Nige? Nah, that's not Nige. Igudu. Well, it depends on how you say it, but you can say it some type of way. It sounds Nige, but Igudu. Yeah, so we just waiting here. Looks like we might actually mirror that move, right? We might actually mirror this move on the 15. All right, we might actually mirror this move. Let's see. I mean, I don't think the news is building permits, right? I don't really think that I don't really think Smoke Nation for the premium station. It's an invasion of the inhalation. Wagwan, bro. Welcome. Let's see Wagwan. Let's see. All right, so 5 minute about to close. You close bullish, and the likelihood that you mirror that move fully is or it's more likely, so to speak, right? It's more likely you're gonna tap 2476 here. You close bullish on this 5, but let's see, you're already rejecting. Okay, my brother, no, I'm Nigerian as well. I be Niger boy, no fear. I be Niger boy, but yeah, as I said the name, yeah, like you know, there are a lot of ways you can say it, you know. There's a lot of ways you can say it, and it'll change from Ghana to Nigeria, or it'll change from Yoruba to Igbo. You get, so nice. Welcome, man. Welcome. That is the. Hey, but all right, let's see. 5 minutes just closed, yeah. All right, we closed bullish, so very high chance, high likelihood we're gonna tap 24.76. And if we tap 24.76, that's also going to, that is going to coincide with a flip or taking out these highs, right? If you take out those highs, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't drive up here to at least fill this range. I mean, you have news in 5 minutes, so if news is in the opposite direction, maybe you don't even tap that level, right? But usually price action will form up, or price will start to move right before news. Price will start to move in the direction or indicative of how news is gonna come out, right? So if we continue pushing up here and eventually tap 24.76, I think we are gonna continue pushing up, right? I think news might be in the favor of the buys, but again, the news is buy permits, or sorry, what's it called, building permits, sorry, building permits. So yeah, building permits doesn't do much, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think building permits holds much water here, but we'll see. You just hit a little? Like you just, what do you mean you just hit a little? You just took a, what's it called? You took these buys? Hey, if you took the buys, congratulations, but yeah, I wouldn't have taken the buys. I just understood, like, price action is saying we're gonna go up, right? That's what price action is saying. And yeah, if I took these buys, well, yeah, we'd be in steady, right? We would be in steady. We would be in steady. I tell you what though, if nothing else, I can guarantee you my price action, or my breakdown in terms of price action is on the dot, right? Like you got to be confident in something, right? You got to be confident in something. I think the only thing keeping me at that break-even stage is just my entries. I really need to key in on those entries. But in terms of just reading the charts, reading the levels and all that, I'm up there with the gurus, man. I ain't gonna cap. I'm up there with the gurus, man. But hey, you need the whole package to really become, you know, profitable. But we'll get there. You waiting for the sells on gold? Yeah, I feel you with the, well, no, that's a lie. I don't feel you with the sells, but it could come. It could come. And yeah, that's another thing you got to keep in mind, right? Both, like, two people could have two completely different outlooks on the charts, right? We're looking at the same charts, but, you know, you're seeing buys, I'm seeing sells, and we could both be correct and we could both be wrong at the same time, right? We could both be correct and wrong at the same time. We can both win and lose at the same time. So it's never there's never a right or wrong, right? I mean, right now the volume is pretty bullish, right? Your trend is bullish, the volume is bullish. You are expecting this daily, or I am expecting this daily to sort of close bearish, just based off of how we've seen the next daily candle close after hitting all-time highs, right? I am expecting this to close bearish, but again, we might just continue. We might just break current all-time highs, create new all-time highs, then close bearish, right? We never know. DXY. Yeah. Why you say that though? Why'd you think that? Okay, you're coming up. Cool. So I mean, we filled the range, right? We filled the range. All right, we're mirroring this move pretty nicely here. Fill the range. The news is about to hit. So prediction, we're gonna see a spike up and then immediately come down. Put your money in, put your bets, put your bets, put your bets. No bets? No, never mind. All right. Okay, so I mean, the way we're opening up here, how did news come out? What is this? How did numbers come out? So numbers are positive, so we should be going down, right? Numbers are positive, we should be going down. But again, this is building permits. I don't know how strong building permits are. Not sure how strong this news is. But the news came out positive, right? That means the dollar is up. which means this pair should be going down, right? Which means the pair should be going down. Let's see what's the dollar index doing. Yeah, the dollar index ain't even doing that. Well, never mind. Pepperstone has an issue. The data's not updating. All right, so okay, there goes your volume. Got a little bit of a delayed volume there. A little bit of delayed volume. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, so I don't think I wouldn't take these sells. I wouldn't anyways. Because yeah, that volume that just kicked in, it's not I'm not convinced. All right, I'm not convinced. Well, let's see how this continues to push though. Let's see how this continues to push. Well, go on, broski. How you doing, mate? Now I'm just looking at what news did for the dollar in it. But all right, so this volume was a little delayed, but it looks like it might be coming in now. But let's see. Yeah, I just don't like how things look in terms of the higher time frame. In terms of the higher time frame bias, I don't really want to take sells. All right, if I was gonna take sells, it would need to be really strong volume. I would need to see indication of really strong volume to the downside from news, right? If I'm taking sells here, I'm not taking sells because price action is telling me that we're necessarily gonna drive down. It would be based off of volume, right, from news. And with the way this candle has been, I mean, I guess this is good. This is a good push first 2 minutes, but nah, I need more than that though. I need more than that, yeah. Plus, I think I would wait for, yeah, this would have needed to come down here violently and close below here. All right, we closed below here with a good bit of volume. I would have taken these sells. But for now, I'm just waiting for price action to take over. Yeah, we got about what, a minute for this 5 to close. Yeah, this 5 closure should really tell us while Guan here. Again, this 4 hour about to take out the highs. I won't take it. I mean, if you take out these highs, like once volume or once the effect of news goes down, right? I mean, the news didn't have much of an effect, but once that goes down, we should fill this wick, right? We should fill this wick. If that's what price action is saying, we should fill that wick. But again, so now you've tapped into this hourly level. So if you were gonna reject this would be a good rejection area, right? This would be a good rejection area. And if you're also mirroring this 15, right? Because this 15 is what we were looking to mirror previously, right? So if you're also mirroring this 15 now, right? If you're also mirroring this 15 now, what happened when you tapped into this level? All right, you had that initial rejection and then you continue pushing up, right? So now this could be your initial rejection. If you're gonna continue mirroring this, you'll see price end up closing above here, right? Eventually, probably on the hourly or maybe on the 15 as well. All right, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I think if the 15 closes above, you could play. Yeah, that's if this was a 30 close, maybe. Right, if this was a 30 close in here, maybe we take that. But yeah, I mean, that's the 4 hour flip. It's the chance that you don't drive, right? Yeah, I think the earlier you can be in the buys here, the better, right? The earlier you can be in the buys, the better. But yeah, you don't want to take anything just off of you just because you want to be in there early, right? Actually, I almost forgot.
What the dog doing?
What is the dog doing? The dog ain't doing nothing. Yeah, GJ just chilling. GJ just chilling. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they doing in Japan right now, man. They doing a whole bunch of things with the yen. All right, they infusing the yen or something. I don't know what they doing. All I know is I'm not touching this until we leave this whole range. I am not touching anything here. Nothing. Not another single thing. Reason is that it's the dollar. Yeah. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Hey Baba. Hey. Oh, you in the Discord, bro? Hold up. Let's see. Nah, you ain't here. Let me know if you're in the Discord, man. Okay, all right. So we got. Let's see how this 15 close. Okay, this 15 coming for a. It's about to flip, right? Or actually, the five closed. So yeah, I'm not looking for sales yet, or anytime soon. To be honest with you, I'm not looking for sales anytime soon. The only way I take sales before we close, or before we close below here, the only way I'm taking those sales, basically if we come up no bottom wick, all right, we take out these highs, I'll take the flip. I can't take the wick entry just because I don't know what these are all-time highs, right? I don't know what levels we're potentially going up to, right? So we could just keep on pushing like this, right? And then at that point I'm shaking in my boots, right? We what's it called, emotions start to take play, right? So you want to take trades that minimize emotions. So yeah, the only way I'm taking sells anytime below here, we gotta basically come up, right? Take out these highs, make some new all-time highs, come up without a bottom wick. Once we flip, I'll get into the sells, right? Yeah, but these buys, they look like they cooking though. They look like they cooking right here. They do look like they cooking. Our initial entry would have been, I don't want to say our initial entry, we didn't really have this as an entry. We just understood that if we're gonna mirror this 15-minute, right, if we're gonna mirror this 15-minute here, we're gonna drive up, right? So let me not spread false information here. It was not really an entry per se, or maybe it was, right? For somebody, this was my analysis. For somebody could have been an entry, right? And that's just what it is, right? It just depends on how you view the markets, right? How you view the charts, right? Like the reason I would say I didn't take that is just because I mean I understood we're still respecting this level. Yeah, right, we are still respecting this level, right? But you already, yeah, you rejected off this level, came down, now you're coming back up. Yeah, the safest thing to do here would be to wait for a closure above. No, that would be the safest play. But what am I hearing right now? What is this noise? Okay, it's I was hearing symbols, but it was just some weirdly placed symbols in the music. All right, let's see. Can we get something here? I would like to get something. Yeah, time has been flying these days, man, on the stream. Hey, blah. You know, the goal is to do this, you know. All right, 15 about to close in 5. So 5 just closed. 5 closed, no bottom wick. Ain't that a candle right there? That's a candle and a half right there. Yeah, let's see how that works out. Let's see how that works out for us. See how that works out for us. It's a hard knot life for us. Yeah. Complete the trifecta. Pulling up 50 on the dash. inside like a vector. Bars. All right, you're rejecting off that level now. Okay, interesting. Curious to see how this 15 is gonna, if this 15 we tap back into this level, this 15, if we push up here, so we got 3 minutes left for this 15 to close. If we end up pushing up and closing bullish above, high chance I'd probably take those buys, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'd probably take those buys. Fill this wick to the left on the 4. I'd probably take those buys, but you need to close above there, right? Okay. And you have this level here as well. You never stop there though. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh. Ideally, I don't want to be here by, I would like to be out by, say, 8:45. Sorry, bro, I'm bugging. By like 9:30, I would like to be out of here. If we can get something by 9:10 minimum, that'd be cool. That'd be nice. Very nice. What's our percentage for the stream anyways? What is that? Let's do the quick maths. I don't got my phone on. What the dog doing? Hell, we actually rejecting. We could actually reject here. Okay, that's interesting. Another play, right? Another potential play here is, yeah, this is the 30 flipping as well. So like, you came down, you're tapping into this level now, right? If you flip on this 30, high chance you're tapping into, so you have a 10 pip vantage point, right? High chance you're gonna tap 24.76, so you have about a 10 pip vantage point minimum, right? And if you tap 24.76, you end up pushing up to take out the 4-hour highs, you're most likely gonna drive through. Okay, all right, let's see if we can set this up. Here's the thing, even if you're gonna drive down, you're not just gonna melt here, right? You're not just gonna melt, because you have structure to the top side. You got structure going up, so you're not just gonna melt. So even if this is gonna drop, it's not gonna be a straight drop. You're gonna have chances to manage the risk here. Okay, this is interesting. All right, this is interesting, yo. This is interesting. Okay, we have only 1 minute left for this 15 close. Only got 1 minute left. Let me see something. Let's see, what's that? 2457. What the fuck? 2457.25. Okay, so all right, 15 just closed. 15 closed bearish, but doji. Yeah, so I don't really have entries off of that, I don't think. Yeah, nah, I got no way. Actually, hold up, what did we close above? Yeah, I don't have entries off of that. But you could still drive up here, man, because this 30 is still open. Actually, bring that back. Bring that back. This 30 is still open, right? This 30 is still open. I don't like where the 15 closed. I like how it closed. I just don't like where it closed, right? I would have preferred it to close above, which would also be a bullish closure, right? Yeah, you've never really driven off. You've not really oh well, this one closed above, but it closed bullish though. Yeah, I mean, you still have 15 minutes before the 4-hour close, so that's not really my issue here. That's not really my issue. That's not even okay. So that entry would be the flip. So this would be the flip of the 4. This would be the flip of the 4-hour. Yeah, this is interesting. It's interesting. You're consolidating on the minute. 15. So what would I even say this is though? Yeah, look at the hourly though. Yeah, that's hourly filled that wick. So this is almost like an onion on the hourly, right? Almost an onion on the hourly. Let me see. So I'm not in this trade, right? I'm not in this trade, just in case y'all think I'm in this trade. I'm not in here. I'm just trying to see, because this would be a 30-minute play, right? The 15-minute formed. We don't really like how we closed here, but it'll be a 30-minute play. I'm trying to just think of all the variables here. This 4 hours, right? The entry for the 30-minute flip would be the 4-hour flip as well, right? That would be the 4-hour flip as well. You still have this hourly, right? But if you flip, if that flip takes you up to these highs here, or sorry, to this high here, this is the high of the 4. You're most likely gonna drive through at least 30 pips here. You have a vantage point of 10 pips, and you have a potential TP at 30 pips, right? With the potential for this to continue driving up to take out all-time highs and maybe even further, right? So I mean, in terms of trading all-time highs, the earlier you can be in the trade, the better, right? Because then you can just go BE at a certain point and just watch price continue to push, and then you can just trail your stops, right? Because then your BE is safe, and yeah, you just watch where price wants to go, right? Let's see how this 5-minute closes though. I tell you what, if we close above here on the 5, okay, 15, so we've driven up there to tap that level, right? That's why we came down. Okay, that 15, 30. I won't take this. I mean, flip of the 15, that'd give me a better vantage point, but this is about 8 pips, 10 pips. Okay. Yeah, let's see how this 5 closes in about a minute. So potential entry right here. Potential entry. If this 5 closes respecting this level, right? If we can have a bottom wick, I'll take a buy on the flip of this 30. I'll take a buy on the flip of this 30. Vantage point is about 8-9 pips away. So keep that in mind when you're you know, when you're entering your lots. And yeah, in terms of spread, whatever your spreads are saying. All right, cool. So potential entries here. Potential entries. And all right, cool. So yeah, now we don't even need to think, right? Now we can turn off our brain cells for the next 10 minutes. That did not close how we wanted it to close, so that did not close how we would have liked. Therefore, no trades, no entries until the hourly close. That's the 4-hour close. All right, cool. Cool. All right, I'll be right back, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna go do anything. I just ain't trying to sit here and watch this. So we waiting on 4-hour close. All right, that's the hourly close as well. It's the hourly close as well. So I'll be right back. But keep in mind, this 30 is still open, right? So even though the 5 closed how it closed, so we don't really have our entries, you're still sort of respecting, right? You're still, hold up. So you close below here, right? You close below here, right? This support. Did you close below this one though? Yeah, things get really, I mean, you really gotta zoom in here, right? You really gotta zoom in to see that you close below, right? So it's all semantics at the end of the day, but yeah, man, just keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. You could still drive up here, right? If you drive up, if you flip here, if you flip on this 30, right, especially within this last 8 minutes, with the way gold moves usually, if you flip on this 30, you're gonna at the very least tap this level, right? At the very least, you're gonna tap 2476. If you tap 2476, that's the high, right? Or that's the what's it? That's the that's the high of the 4, right? If you're gonna feel that high with only like 5 minutes left, most likely you're gonna drive through. You're gonna see a quick push up. Maybe you reject immediately and come back down, right? But most likely that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that though. Who is this? Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. But yeah, I'll be back for the 4-hour close though. Y'all vibe out, enjoy the music. Hold up, let me increase the music. There you go. Okay. All right. So we ended up not driving, which is cool. Which is cool. That's all right. So now what is this looking like? Right now, this is looking like the 4-hour closing bearish, but respecting. All right. So you could see something like this, or you could see something like this. All right. You never know. You never know. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But this hourly is respecting this this level up here. Okay. So first thing you're doing here is making a bottom wick. All right. That's the first thing you're doing here, making a bottom wick. Not too much of a bottom wick though. Doesn't look like. Might as well, just for fun. See what GJ is doing. Yeah, GJ looks like it's gonna drive down. I'm not gonna lie, but yo, I'm not in the game of playing. I don't wanna play this game with GJ, man. I'm not playing this game with GJ, not whatsoever. But if we are gonna drive down here, I think we're gonna drive down pretty heavy. All right, because look at where's the monthly flip. Monthly flip. Okay, you're still a little bit away from the monthly flip. Not too far off though. Not too far off, but yeah. But back to gold though. Back to gold. All right, so you create that bottom wick now, so you're sort of free to push up here. I'm trying to think. So close respecting. You're still respecting this level. Sort of in the range here, you know. Right, so that closed sort of in this range. Okay, last one closed, boom, respect. Hello, respecting. All right, coming up here, coming up. Okay, tap that level, still didn't drive down. You're continuing to push up here. All right, what I want to see a good tap of this level. Right, we can really tap into this level now. A good tap of this level. I want to see that initial rejection. Right, I want to see that rejection, and once we take out that high again, right, once we take out that high again, I'll get into the trade. I'll take a buy. Yeah, I want to see us basically push. Yeah, I want to see us push into this range here, right? Really tap into this level here without killing the whole range, right? But I mean, it's a big ask, I guess. It is a big ask to tap into that range without actually, you know, driving. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, for the sells, like I said, the sells, I would prefer we take out all-time highs and then we start coming down for the sells, right? Those I would consider for the sells. But I mean, this hourly closed bullish. I mean, 4-hour, I guess, close bearish, respecting. You could come down, fill this wick. That is possibility, but yeah, nah, probably need at least a 15-minute closer for those sells. Yeah, let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. If we can get a good tap of this level and then come down and then push back up, that would be nice. We could take that for sure. We could take that for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it here until 10. Okay, boom. You're pushing up here. Nice. You're pushing up here a little bit. Pushing up here a little bit. Let's see. You gotta be aware though. Gotta be aware. Very aware. Be very careful. Okay, cool. Yeah, can we tap into that level? Let's tap into that level. Let's see. Okay. Okay, is that the first 5 closer, right? Yeah, first 5 closer. Oh, if we can close above on the 5, that would be nice. Close above most recent. Not really this one though. Yeah, nah. Okay. Yeah, let's see that push. Come on, 5. Just push a little bit. Just 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 a little bit. It's all about who you know, what you know. Don't you know? Okay. All right. So I like the tap. I like the tap. I like the tap in now. Okay. Boom. Okay. So in this 15, 30. See 30. I really close above. Taking out these highs. Okay. Yeah, I can't think of anything, bro. Ain't nothing here. Nothing here fool me. All right. Yeah, I just need I need price to come back down. I need price to come back down, and I'll take the re-break of the highs. Okay. Yeah, we might just push straight through here. Might push straight through. Damn. We really just. Hey, Baba. Yeah, I mean. What would even be the entry? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so can we come back? Can we come back? How many pips is this now? Still a decent amount of pips. Still 10 pips. 10 pips. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. 18 overall. Okay. All right. So what I need price to come back and retest this level, right? And then we're gonna have buy stops on the break of these highs. All right, on the break of those highs, we got our vantage point. This is about 10 pips. Not terrible. All right, but we need price to come down and retest these lows or retest this level. Ideally, you want this 5 to close bullish, sort of like this. You don't want to push any more than this. All right, close bullish above, come down, tap this level, and then we'll have you know, we'll have our buys in the on the break of this high, right? But yeah. And in terms of stops, I mean, this 4, yeah, you really shouldn't be coming back here. Right? You shouldn't be coming back here. And I mean, if you're gonna come down, you might feel that range. Tap into this level now as well. Yeah, this is what this was, no? This is you taking out liquidity right here. Cool. All right. Yeah, but if you're gonna tap somewhere, nah, it's gotta be down here, no? So it has to be, no? Yeah, especially 30 goes respecting. Hourly goes respecting. You're most likely gonna tap down again. All right. See, it's 5 about to close. 5's about to close. Oh, did we come down? How far did we come down? Wait. How far did we just come down? Let's see. Okay, nah. Not enough. Not enough. It's 5 about to close. Let's see. Let's see. It's a bottom wick area, right? Oh. Okay, cool. Bye. Can you not drive up, brother? Come on, brother. Okay, it's formed on the minute. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, I was about to say. I thought the 4 hour has no bottom wick, but that's just the 5. Ever. This is just coming up, man. What the fuck? So we didn't get. I mean, I'm not seeing an entry. I mean, that's TPs right there. Yeah, you're gonna drive up, no? Yeah, I'm not seeing an entry, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not seeing an entry. Sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing an entry, y'all. Not seeing an entry. I mean, that would have been TPs. That would have been TPs. We were looking for this drive up. That's the drive up we were looking for, but we couldn't take it the way we had formed at that point. All right, we couldn't take it at that point. With the way we formed. Yeah, I mean, look at this 5, right? 5 had no bottom wick. Yeah. To be honest, I really just need a price to come down and retest here. I didn't even need the 5 to close. I just needed it to basically tap into this level, then come back down and retest, right? Now you hit TPs. Yeah, let's see. Our next play here is a 15-minute closure above here. We wait for that bottom wick. Right, we wait for that bottom wick towards these levels, and then we can take those buys up. Yeah, bottom wick towards there. Yeah, actually, do you need a bottom wick towards there? That's a good question, no? Actually, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, because you already tapped into this 2480 level. So yeah, you do need that bottom wick. That's the 4. Yeah, so now you've taken out this range, this previous 4 hour, right? This is pretty much all you would. If this was a top wick to drive down, this would be the top wick that you wanted, right? That would be it. For right now, I don't have any sell stops. I don't really have any sells yet. If we take out these highs though, these all-time highs, and then we just start rejecting, then I'll take those. I'll take the flip. Right, for any sells right now, I need a 50-minute bearish closure at least, or at least a closure below here. Closure below here. All right, let's see. Hey, my fault. Sometimes you just get that music fever, yeah. That music bug, yeah. You know what I mean? All right. 15 about to close. Let's see how we can close on this 15. We close on this 15 above. We come down, create the bottom wick, right towards these areas here. Boom, boom. 1, 2. Quick work, light work. So let's see how it goes. I think if this doesn't set us up, yeah, I'm here till 9:30 at least, but beyond that, I cannot make any promises. Let me see. Let Let me just set this up. 2457 points. And stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that make the lady sing the news. Yeah, mass rejection. All right, 15-minute close bearish. Sorry, not bearish. 15-minute close. Yeah, I mean, we close above most recent. Right, we close above most recent on the 15. Close above most recent. What's this 30 saying? Yeah, now you tapped into that level. Huh. Yeah, you're coming down here. Okay. If you flip, what is this? So 4 hour, you fill this range. So you sort of fill this range, right? You hit the top of the range. Nothing quite happened. You started rejecting. Okay. 15 closed. Below. 30 coming for the flip. That's the hourly flip as well. Hourly flip as well. Create a steeper bottom wick for the 4 to drive up. So we try to push. Okay, we might have some sells on the flip of this. Yeah, okay, hold up. We could have some sells right here, y'all. We could have some sells right here. Cool. So what's my vantage point though? If I have these sells, what's my vantage point? Let's see. Yeah, see, if this flips, if this 5 flips now, you could drive all the way up here, right? You could, it's possible, right? But what I'm seeing here, you did close above most recent on the 5. Sorry, on the 15, right? But this hourly did still close respecting, right? Now, the first thing you did, you came up and you filled this range, right? Of this candle right here. You filled that range up. So, and the fact that the 4 hour closed bearish as well after tapping into this level is sort of saying like, okay, we tapped into the level, we tried to come back up, right? But those weren't enough orders to drive us all the way up, right? So now we're gonna start dropping. So, or we're gonna come down for a little bit more orders before we eventually come up. So if we're looking for more orders, it looks like we have vantage point about 18 pips. Okay. All right, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. I'd be even more convinced if we can get a 5-minute closure first. Yeah, get a 5-minute closure below without flipping on this 30. Okay, so I'm just gonna get my let me get my position ready. But basically, if we flip on this 5 or on this 30, we take out the 30-minute lows, I'm gonna be in here potentially. Let's see. Okay, we're about to 2483.7. 377. This is 30. Okay, let's see. Let us see. So I would prefer that the 5 close bearish first, then we take this. All right, I'd prefer the 5 close bearish first. So we got final minute of the 5, so I'm just gonna hold off. All right, I'm just gonna wait here. Just gonna wait. Okay, so 5 coming down, so 30 just flipped, but I'm not in quite yet. I want to see this 5 close below. Yeah, I would like to see this 5 close below. Damn, okay, we're not gonna close below. Doesn't mean we're not gonna drive down though. All right, that doesn't mean we're not gonna drive down. Yeah, this is higher time frames too. I'm playing higher time frames, right? So does the 5 really matter as much? I mean, we're coming back up, so I guess it does. 4 hour, hourly, 30 minutes, 15. I mean, if this is gonna drive, it's just gonna go, no? It's just gonna go. It's just gonna go. All right, let's see if we can get a tap. If we can get a tap of this level, I'll have my sell stops. If we can get a tap of this level on the 5, I'll have my sell stops on the break of these lows, right? This 30-minute lows. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. So that's our play. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking to happen right here. So this 30-minute will tell us what we're doing. So this 30-minute is either gonna close back above bullish, right? Which would be a fake out. Well, not, is it a fake out on the 15? Not really, because you are still above this level on the 15. All right, so it's sort of a continuation on the 15, and you have a wick to fill on the 15 as well. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I guess this is good enough of a top wick. This is this is as good as any. All right, drive down from there. Probably come down to here minimum. Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna continue up, you have somewhere to drive off of over here too. Okay, so I'm gonna have a sell stop. I'm gonna have a sell stop on the flip on the lows of this 30-minute. I'm gonna have a sell stop on the lows of that 30-minute. Let me see. 2, 1. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have a sell stop on the lows of this 30-minute. Let's see, sell stop 0.21 at, so my sell stop is at 2472.949. 949. Yep. Stops, all-time highs. Got my stops at all-time highs, and yeah, let's see how this plays out here. Let's see how this plays out. So my stops, my sell stops are at 2472.74. Cool. So let's see. This is a good top. This is a good top wick. This is a good top wick. This is a good top. Pause. This is good top. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy verbiage right there. Yeah, it's a good top wick if we're gonna drive down. Yeah, this 30 minutes should tell us what we're gonna do here though. So this 5, if we end up not flipping on this 5, you at least want to close below, and then you want a top wick, right? Yeah, so if you close like this, create a top wick first, I'll keep the sell stops in. But if you just start dropping down, still high chance you continue to come down, but I don't like it's not the A+ position I'm looking for, right? What's GJ doing? Yeah, GJ coming down. Hey, all things considered, I would be taking these GJ sells right now. Well, not right now, but I'll probably wait for this 30 to close and then take the sells to come down here. All right, this looks clean on GJ, but like I said, I don't want to be involved with GJ right now. All right, I really don't want to, because the range we're currently playing in on GJ is not the kindest. It is not the kindest range. All right, so 5, or not 5. Yeah, 5. So 5-minute closed sort of above here. I mean, you're respecting the overall level still. Okay, you respected the overall level. You're coming down. You have a top wick. Okay. Let's see. Where do we drive up from though? This is on the 5 too, right? Yeah, that's for the closer above. This one came down, closed, and then melted down to here. Yeah, so I'm keeping that open. I'll leave my sell stops in, but like say 2 minutes before this 30-minute closes, I'll delete the stops. I'll delete the sell stops. Yeah, I'll delete those sell stops. But then, you know, after this, if we close this 30-minute closes back into the range, I'll look for the buy as well off of the bottom wick. All right, look for the buy off the bottom wick. Bye-bye. Okay. Let me just see if I'm taking buys here. Where are my stops? So vantage point depends. Vantage point depends. Looking at all-time highs for TP. My fault. I'm out here whispering. Yeah. So I mean, if we're gonna look for buys after the close, just trying to figure out where my levels would be. I mean, now you have a 30-minute close above, right? So you really shouldn't be coming back down here. So yeah, I would have this around here. Okay, cool. Okay. Can we get activated here? Can we be activated here? Potentially. We might get activated here. Can we get activated? And you want to be quick with it. You have to have your trigger fingers on here, because if you flip here, you could tap into BE really quickly. And that tap into BE could happen fast. And most likely, I mean, I think the faster you tap into that BE, the stronger the chance is gonna get hit. All right, but yeah, just a heads up. Just a heads up. Okay, let's see what time frame is this? 30. Is this right? Okay. Okay, got a minute left for this 30 closure. Got a minute left. Let me see. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I actually still have my sell stops in. I still have the sell stops in. Let me see how this minute opened. Close back above. So, I mean, now you would want the 30 to close below here, right? And then you can take those cells going down, right? Gonna pull back regardless. Yeah, I'm gonna delete the sell stops. Yeah, took out the sell stops. Let's see. Yeah, Yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. See what happens here. Okay, so definitely you're not gonna close above here. It doesn't look like. So that you're still playing the hourly though, right? You're still playing the hourly, right? You're now closing. You've tapped up. You've respected. So let's see. Okay, I like that. That I like. I like that a lot. Okay. Soon as you flip, soon as you take out that low, I'm gonna take a sell. Soon as you take out this low on the hourly, I'm sorry. Soon as you take out this low on the hourly, I'm gonna take a sell. Okay, nothing yet. And still nothing. Pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, so you flipped. You just need to take out those lows and we'll be in there. You just need to take out them lows and we'll be in there. This is the 9:30 open, so we got volume. We got volume. Okay, so coming back up. What do we want to do? What do we want to do here, gold? Let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know. All right, we're about to take out those lows. Still didn't quite take them out. Almost. Boom. Oh, yeah. We got slipped. We got slipped. We got slipped. Oh, my goodness. We got slipped. We got all the way slipped. Okay, what I'm going to do. Hey, Baba. How we get slipped like that, man? All right, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So now we have, yeah, my entry now is like around here, which is BS because this is my vantage point right here. We got our vantage point right here as well. God damn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we got slipped there. We got slipped. That's unfortunate. All right, let's see though. Let's see. I'm still gonna go BE around here, right? Still gonna go BE around there. Actually, no. I'm not gonna go BE around there. I'm gonna, okay, boom. So I just closed that position at BE. I just closed that position at BE. I'm gonna look for a better entry. I'm gonna look for a better entry here. I still do believe we're coming down here. I do still believe we're gonna come down here. I'm just gonna look for a better entry. Yeah, so I closed that at BE, but I'm gonna look for a better entry here. I'm gonna look for a better entry because we got slipped like a rascal. We got hella slipped. All right, let's see this 5 close. Yeah, we close below on this 5. I think we can do something with this. Yeah, like you see how I said once you take out those lows, you should have your finger triggers. What? Your trigger fingers ready. You're most likely gonna hit BE quick, right? And that's what we did, right? We just hit BE like really quickly too. But I do think we're still coming down here though. I do think we're still coming down here. It's just a matter of how are we gonna do that, right? Yeah, so I mean BE for the, let me just put that on the record so I don't forget. Let me put that on the record. Another BE. Another BE. See trades record. 87. Okay, yeah, so that's another BE right there, another BE hit. Yeah, so I mean, that was the vantage point, right? We tapped into the vantage point. Right now it's a matter of, let's see what else price wants to do here. All right, let's see what we basically just came down, created a steeper bottom wick. Look at this 5 closer now. If we close with a top wick, I'll look for the buys. Okay. Ooh, okay, it's gonna happen a little too quick for me. I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, I would have taken these buys, but this is happening a little too quick right here. How many? Where is this? Where am I looking at? Like 4-hour levels. That's here. Boom, boom. Yeah, this is gone. That's gone. That's gone. Yeah, this would have been nice. This would have been nice. Ay, baba. Damn, bro, just missed that for real. Yeah, nah, that's TPs, man. That's TPs. That's TPs. I mean, that's BE right there. That's full TPs in a bit. Yeah, nah, that happened too quick. Damn. That happened too quick. That happened too quick. Big old BE. BE. All right, cool. How else can we get involved with this? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Nah. This would have been a perfect entry, right? This right here, this would have been a perfect entry, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, man. Yeah, I think I'm a dip. Actually, let me put this in the journal real quick before I forget. Hold up. Before I forget, let me see. So today is the what? 17th. 17, 24. We took that around, what was that? 9:30 something. Say 9:34 or something. New York gold. So gold sells. Really, it's hold up. What would I call that? Hold up, let me see. Yeah, we're pushing up here. I mean, that's full TPs right there. That's full TPs right there. Yeah, that's full TPs. Yeah, that's on us though. That's on us. We weren't I said have your trigger fingers ready, but my finger was in fact not triggered. Yeah, unfortunately. My trigger was in fact not fingered, and my finger was not triggered. Yeah. Damn. Unfortunate. Yeah, so this was a liquidity play. Break even. Yeah, we're gonna continue pushing up here. If yeah, like I said, I don't want to take a falling knife, but okay, let's lock in. Hold up. So all-time high is about 19 pips away. If we can still close respecting here, right? If we can close above here, so what's this 4-hour look like now? Okay, we already came up all this way. Why not take these highs out? Okay, 5. Let me see. Okay, where's your stops? I mean, you shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, you flip on that 4 at this point. Pretty much done. Right? Pretty much done. Flip on that 4. So I'll probably just put this at these lows right here. This level right here. Yeah. All right. Trigger finger number 2. Let's see. If we can close above, with a top wick, I'll wait for that bottom wick. Not much of one, just a little bit, and I'll be in there. Yeah. Cool. 2465. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. 5 by the close. Closing above. We need a bottom wick. Okay, give me a bottom wick. All right, come on. Give me a bottom wick, man. Don't come up. Hey, Baba. There you go. Boom. Bottom wick. Once we take out this high, I'm in there. We flip on this 5, I'm in there. Vantage point is about 20 pips. Or if you want to be conservative, around here, which is about 10 pips. Yeah, our initial entry would have been goated. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. All right, this is initial entry right here, and it looks like, yeah, I mean, we might be coming down to just take out those orders here, right? Those people that also entered around here, we might be coming back just to tap those people out before continue to push up, right? I mean, this is what we did yesterday as well. Before we took out the all-time highs yesterday, we sort of pulled back last second or last minute, right? We sort of pulled back just before taking out that all-time high. Really pulled back, looked like we were actually rejecting off of the all-time high, and then you just close bullish once, and then boom, you started pushing up, right? So we know what to look for this to be appealing to us, so to speak. But if this hourly flips now, I mean, at this point, I'm not taking the flip. I would need a closure, right? I'll just wait for the hourly closer at this point, right? If I'm taking sales, but yeah, right now we're locked in for these buys. Soon as we flip, soon as we take out those highs on the 5, I'm in there. I'm in there. I'll probably close full. All right, I'll probably close full at the all-time highs. Just cause where my BE is, you know. Yeah, well, maybe I won't close full. I'll probably just maybe wait for a minute closure, something like that. All right, this 15 by the close as well, so keep that in mind. 15 by the close as well. Let's see. Okay, we're coming up here. Okay, let me put in a buy stop. Actually, I want to get slipped again like that. So 2480.21. Okay, so 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. I have a buy stop in. I got a buy stop in here. I got a buy stop at 2480 point. Where is this? 2480 point. Yeah, 2480.21 is where I have my buy stop. Actually, I'm gonna put that at 2480.25. Cool. All right, let's see. It's 5 minutes by the close though. 5 minute, 15 by the close as well. Yeah, if we have a minute left, I mean, you still have opportunity here. Okay, this is a 5. So if the 5 closes bearish, right? You're closing back bearish. Closing back bearish. So 5. Okay. Yeah, you still have an opportunity for even if the 5 closes back below or bearish like this, you still have an opportunity for the buys here, right? The 15 just needs to close above. We just need to close above here on the 15. And then we need a bottom wick. We need a bottom wick towards, where's that? Hold up, I saw somewhere just now. Yeah, we need a bottom wick towards here again. And then we'll take those. We'll take those buys. All right. So we're gonna delete the buy stops for now. We're gonna delete those stops for now. Let's see if we can get better entries here. Come on, push, push, push. Close above, push. I didn't close above. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white bands. Aiba. Okay. So, okay, now that you did that, you create that top wick. Okay, give me a bottom wick to where now? Hold up. Yeah, give me a bottom wick to here. Right, give me a bottom wick to here. I'll have a buy stop on the flip of this 15 or 5. Yeah, 15 as well. Is that enough of a bottom wick? Just give me a little bit more of a bottom wick. Come on, y'all. I mean, we took out the previous 5 lows though. We did take out the previous 5 lows. Okay, that might be enough. There might be enough volume here. There might be enough volume here to the top side. Okay. I would really prefer we take out instead. Or we tap into that level instead, huh? I already flipped. 4-hour level is there. We could just come for that, but yeah, we're looking for this 15 flip. Not flip, highs. We're looking for the 15 highs. We don't have news, yeah. We got some at 10:30. That's still a while away. Don't really matter. Look at the minute though. The minute looks devious. Okay, we're coming up. Okay, let's see. 2463.4. Whoa. We just, oh, hold up. Yo, I'm slow today, man. What the fuck? Yo, chill out, man. All right, we come back. Okay, come back. Yeah, but where would have been my? Damn it, bro. I can't just take shit for shits and gigs, right? So 8 pips vantage point. Yeah, if we take out the highs again, I'll take a buy. So keep in mind, we would have been in this already. We would have actually been in this already. So just keep that in mind. In case this loses, y'all can rub it in my face. We take out, oh my goodness, bro, why are we moving so quick? Okay, boom. We just took a buy right there. Why is this moving so quick today, man? What the fuck? I mean, I guess I know why it's moving quick, innit? We are high volume times, or we are at the highs. Yeah, but what the fuck? Is that the best place to take this though? Damn it. Yeah, we're not having the best entries here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, we're not having the best entries here. We're not having the best entries. But yeah, so we're in this trade though. We are in this trade. Damn it, we took that shit right at the level 2. Yeah, you really wanted to be here, and then you got your vantage point. Damn, bro, we took this at a vantage point, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen, right? This 5 is about to close. Let's see how we close on this 5. I don't wanna keep this open any longer than I have to. If we close bearish, I'll close it. Yeah, I don't like the way, yeah, the way I took the entry here. Yeah, it looks like emotions are playing a part. I think I'm gonna just bow out for the rest of the day, man. Yeah, I don't like the way we took this trade. But if this 5 closes bearish, I'll be out. Okay, we closed bullish, so that's still all right. Let's see, that 30 is still developing here. Once we take out those highs, once we really take out those highs, I'm gonna go break even. And to be honest, this isn't even my entry, right? This is where we were supposed to enter, but I don't know. The price just pushed up, and then there was a little bit of FOMO there. Not gonna lie, there was a little bit of FOMO there, and we ended up taking our position up here instead. Yeah, I think as soon as I can go break even, I'll go break even, man. I don't want to keep this open. I'm not feeling this at all. Okay, boom. All right, so right there I just went, oh well, now boom. Okay, right there I just went break even. I just went break even right there. And yeah, I got stopped out at break even. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so yeah, the entries, I'm not gonna lie, the entry is a little pitiful right now. What the fuck? Yeah, you might continue pushing up. To be honest, I don't see why you wouldn't. Continue pushing up here. I just don't like my entry, man. That shit is fucked. I don't like my entry one bit. I'm actually just gonna put those two together on the trade, and yeah, gonna put those two together as the same thing. So break previous, now current. Is that 15? Break of the current on the, yeah, I guess 15 for both, no? 15 for both. Oh, let me see. 0.16, 0.21. That's 0.37. Let's see. Close full at, what is it? So -2, and this one is like, yeah, so -2, really, -2.5, 3, we'll say. And this is the, so 5.63. All right, so I mean, we're still coming up here. That's cool, right? That's cool, but as you can see, there was some emotion in play there, so I had to leave that trade. I had to just go. I had to just leave it, man. I had to just leave it. Yeah, we had to just leave that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, pushing up here, about to hit all-time highs. Damn, those initial entries would have been nice, man. Took out this range too. Yeah, I mean, that's on me at the end of the day. That's on me. Okay, so now you're coming back up, closing back above again. Can we have another entry here? If we have this entry, our vantage point are all-time highs, right? That's pretty much our vantage point. Right, that's pretty much our vantage point. Yeah. Okay, let's see how this 5 closes. If we can close with a top wick, get a little bit of a bottom wick, and we'll be in there on the break of the highs. Cool. All right, so this one, you know, we've dealt with the emotion now. We've calmed down. Let's see what I want. Let's see what I want. Yeah. This would be a 1, 2. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Can we close above on this 5? Maybe, maybe not. So that's a no. That's a negative. That's a negative. So I mean, you could still push up here and continue driving, right? Very possible. You continue driving here. You close right at it too. Yeah, right at this level too. Yeah. Oi fe. Oi fe. Oi fe. Oi fe. Yeah, this open here, this open would have been perfect, man. I mean, we had 2 entries here. I mean, one of them would have already been out, right? Would have hit TPs already and been out. The second one could probably be running right now. I don't think we ever came back down here after flipping here, or after. Yeah, I don't think we ever came back down. Yeah, you take these highs up, you should push up, no? You should push up, but I don't have an entry. Yeah, look at this candle formation. Look at this minute. Look at this minute. Yeah, look. Yeah, you're gonna push up. You're gonna take out the highs. You're gonna take out all-time highs, man. All right, we gotta wait for the hourly close. This is our last play of the day. 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 And if it sets up nicely, we have pretty good stops here. If it sets up nicely, we have pretty good stops. So we just need a closure above here, right? Closure above there. If we can close exactly like this, beautiful, right? If we can close exactly like this, that would be beautiful. All right, so I'm just wasting tape today, man. Wasting tape. Keep hitting record, but it's not really working. Oh yeah, that's another BE, right? That's another BE. I gotta put that on the record. Let me see. Monthly. It's another BE. Record. Let's see. So many BEs, brother. Okay, so another BE. Let's see. All right, cool. All right, it's hourly about to close. Let's see what we can do. Oh my God, don't take out the all-time highs, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Come back, man. Don't do this to me, man. You know how I am. Don't do this to me, man. Okay. Yeah, it stops a lot better here too, because I mean, at this point, if you're gonna flip on the 4, you're pretty much done. All right, if you flip on the 4 at this point, or the hourly, you're pretty much done, especially if you wait for a bottom wick here. All right, you're pretty much done, so we got better stops. I'll probably put this around here, something like this. What is that? Damn, you're pushing up here though. Ah, goodness. What did I just do? Ugh. I'm telling you, man, reading the candles at this point is like cake. All right, we're about to take out the highs. There goes your highs. Shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're gonna see that pump. That's gonna pump. How do I even take this, right? We need a wick. We need this to leave a wick. That's the only way we can take this. We need this to leave a wick, create a bottom wick to this level. then we can maybe take buys. Hey, wow, bro, we had so many entries for the buys here, man. We was just on some bullshit. Okay, y'all. I can't even take this, man. I can't take this. I can't take this in good conscience. Because now we're actually at all-time highs. Right? We don't know what levels these are. We could just tap into this high and melt, right? You don't know. We really don't know. Damn it, bro. We could. Damn it. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna just leave the charts alone, man. I'm gonna leave the charts alone. In terms of how you can, I mean, if you're gonna continue pushing up here, in terms of how you can start, you know, scaling in. I mean, the minute time frame could be your friend, right? You create some structure on the minute, right? If you start creating structure on the minute time frame, you could use that to sort of scale in and take the buys, you know, to go up, continue going up here. But yeah, I don't really know. Even with this pullback, right? Even as we're making this pullback here, even if you end up flipping, I couldn't. Okay, actually, what I will do though, what I will do is I'm gonna have a sell stop at the. I'm gonna have a sell stop on the break of these lows here. Right? Remember what I said. If you ended up coming up here, and taking out these highs, I would have a sell stop here, right? But actually, I won't have the sell stop yet. What I would want is at least a 30-minute closure back into the range, right? If we can get an hourly closure or a 30-minute closure back into the range, right below here, hourly closure would be best, right? So you get I mean, 30-minute is okay too, to be honest. We get a 30-minute closure back into this range. I'll take the sell towards that bottom wick, right? Once you take out that bottom wick, you should see a big push down, right? You should see a big push down to tap, potentially to tap the bottom of this range here, right? So we'll see if that's something we can take. But for now, for today, it's gonna be 2 BEs for us, y'all. Yeah, that's unfortunate, y'all. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we could have had some really nice trades there. I'm not gonna lie. We could have had some nice trades. Man, what's going on with me? What's going on, bro? What's going on with that shit? All right, cool. Let's tune back in. I'm gonna hop off, but like I said, we need a closure to the downside to really take the flip of this 4. And in terms of taking taking buys, in terms of taking more buys, you want to see, I mean, the minute time frame is gonna be your friend here, structure wise, right? Looking for structure. Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be it for me, y'all. All right, appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll get better with the entries, you know, eventually. As time passes, we're gonna get better with the entries, but for now, appreciate y'all, appreciate your time, and peace.